Okay. Alright. Okay. Um. Alright. I've had to go back to 1.16 for this, which um I've discovered is a bit of a strange place in Minecraft's lifespan because some blocks, like, you can see the contrast between like the old and the new. Yeah. I don't like the. Oh wait, no. Slash time set noon. Nice, that's actually so much better. There we go. Why is it always set to moody in 1.16? Yeah, you probably saw from saying the word just now, but um, yeah, like yesterday, the Portal mod came out. So I'm recording this on April 19th. I've messed with it a tiny bit, purely with the portal gun. With God, that is so much brighter. Anyway, but yeah, I messed with it a little bit for the portal gun because there was like recipes to change the colors, but I haven't messed with anything else. I put down some Loon-cast, which is a great name. I placed down some Loon-cast so I could actually experiment with the portals, but that was about it. So let's just create. Actually, I should probably try to figure out what the recipe for cyan dye even is. Okay, so it's blue and green. Alright. Just to check. Yep, okay, perfect. I wanna have a swapped in non-swapped version, just see which I prefer. Green on that? Hang on. Because it doesn't work on any of these blocks, so I'm gonna have to put down some Loon-cast. Loon-cast is the white stuff that you can put paws on. It looks so good. Hang on, let me just look at that texture. Mm, it's so good. And like it's the sounds and it's seamless. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. And look, you can see me. And look, there's no weird like errors with the model when I go through. This might be higher quality teleportation than immersive portals. That's I've just that's crazy. Oh, oh my god, that's like actually exciting. Look at that. Mmm. Oh, I love it. It's so great. This is amazing. Okay, alright. There's a few things I want to test. I haven't thought about this ahead of time, but I just want to mess with some stuff. But the first thing I'm thinking of is how does it handle forward momentum? I'm lagging a little bit. I've noticed. Okay, no, that's actually not bad. That's like okay. I might just be going insane. Uh, hmm. Oh. Eh. Once I guess. That's incredible. Oh. Whoops. Okay, no, I am dropping frames. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly. Hmm. Need some optimization mods. Hmm. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like there's many great optimization mods for Forge 1.16. Hmm. I updated Modrinth and now the loading circle is just static and it doesn't feel great. I don't like it. It feels like my computer's slower than it actually is. What can you do? Anyway. Mm. Alright. Ah. Yeah. Okay. D okay. It, also, this mod, the Portal mod, doesn't have any dependencies. Like, none at all. I just, left the game to get optimization mods, and it was like, it was just the Portal mod and nothing else, and it just worked. I assumed that it would, like, immersive portals might be a dependency, because, it's a Portal mod, it makes sense. I'm like, actually genuinely surprised that it's not getting any dependencies. It's so cool. I love it. It's so great. This is amazing. Luckily enough, the frame drops aren't horrible, so I can probably cope. Is there a reset or like a clear portals button? Uh, hmm. Portal gun interaction. Yeah, that's fine. Hmm. What's it conflicting with? Yeah, okay, I thought so. Alright. Yeah, I may as well take the time to show you guys my configs. Everything is the same except for my sprint is on the front side button of my mouse. My left and my right are swapped, and my inventory. No, sorry, my sprint is on my back side button. My inventory is on my front side button. I don't think I actually changed anything else. So there's yeah, pull one crosshair. I don't actually remember the difference, but I'm gonna leave it. Render on player model, portal highlights. Ah, portal gun skin. What? Yeah, spin. Oh man, what is this? Did it? Ah, website. uh, oh. Oh. Uh-huh. What? Ooh, that's actually really cool. Right. Okay. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like, and I can understand why, but it doesn't look like it's like a custom uh thing. It's like events and such. The only ones right now is a like sprinkly confetti looking one for like it said birthday present. Um, there's a rainbow one for supporting or donating or for, and one of them was for 3 months. I can't quite remember. There was a gold one. Hang on, let me actually. Oh wait, no mind. It's on the Discord. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So you've got custom color, not a rainbow one. That explains why it wasn't like tied to the pixels. That's interesting. Okay, custom color obtained by donating or boosting the Discord server for 3 months. Birthday by Jolene. Birthday present from GLaDOS in our Discord server. Booster, which is like a purple amethysty skin obtained by boosting the Discord server for 3 months. Supporter, a gold skin obtained by donating. Translator, obtained by helping translate the mod. Apply here. And playtester, obtained by helping playtest the mod. Apply here. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Hmm. Wait, that's actually one of the most clever things I've ever seen. One of the like option things for their Discord server is just an option that says I'm not a real person and that it immediately bans you, and that's clever because like bots are gonna just select all of them, aren't they? Man, anyways, handles. Uh, oh my god. Ah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh my god. Ah. Mm. Sorry, this is just really cool. Alright. Anyways, there's not anything useful here. So what's this? Oh, it's just a reload by the looks of things. They should add a tooltip to these buttons because this one's fairly obvious because it's an eye, but I've got no idea what is that half of a globe and an arrow means. Anyway, yes, okay, my frames are looking much better now. Anyways, okay, let's actually explore stuff. Okay, alright. So you've got like the defaults, the regular portal gun, the Peabody, no Atlas, and Peabody portal guns. Long full boot saves you from accidents. That makes sense. Pulls are reset when passing through a fizzler. This is. Hey, that's not a portal feature. Wrench. I feel like the goo bucket should be in a gel container. Even like it's not technically a gel. Well, would it be considered a gel? Whatever. Oh man. Auto portal. Oh, this is the one that. Yeah. Yeah. It's not doing anything, but it's still funny. Maybe it changes. How does it work? How does this antline work? Oh, yeah. I don't. Yeah. I don't. I don't get it. I'm mildly confused. How do I? Hang on. I'm figuring stuff out. I'm figuring it out. It doesn't. Ah. Hmm. Antline indicator, timer, decoder, encoder. What? I don't remember. What? Wait, that's actually so cool. Wrench changes the appearance. Because redstone power to antline power can be used in combination with antline decoders to power testing elements without direct connection. Whoa. And then scratch increases time maturation reverses the output. Oh. Okay, so it makes like a redstone torch. Like by default it'll just stay active for a certain amount of time, but if you sneak wrench on it, it'll deactivate for a certain amount of time. Oh my god, can these guys shut up? Oh my days. Anyways. Wow, okay, that's frustrating. Can activate adjacent testing elements. Reverses the output component. Do I have to put this down? And then no? Yeah. How does this work? Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Hmm. Never mind, that's the button, isn't it? Well, man, I thought I was getting somewhere then. Button is too far. Yeah, okay. And I can. Oh! So that's how you have, like, corresponding symbols. Wait, is this wireless? I mean, probably not, but maybe the appearance has something to do with it. Boom, boom. Antline? And then I'll do that. Maybe? No. Alright then. Well, I mean, it is an encoder, so maybe it's redstone output. They need a lamp. Hmm. I'm a bit dumb. I'm a bit stupid. Uh, right, so this is meant to be the other way around. Oh yeah, no, it's actually connected now. Okay. Oh wait, no. It was already connected. I just get dumber and dumber. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. So now when I do it sometimes. Uh-huh. Oh. And then I can shove that in there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I know this actual symbol probably doesn't even matter, but whatever. Um, I can have more antline coming out of it. I don't know why I broke those like it was gonna. Wait, so. Boom, boom. Oh my god, it's vertical redstone. I'm actually like speechless. That's ver. That's crazy. That's insane. And I guess because it's not on. Oh, okay, I can just turn it off. No, that's going to be more convenient for me. Alright, let's actually mess with stuff now. I'm trying to figure out this. Oh, it has to be linked to a... okay, I should have... read the thing. Alright, if I do that, can I... Like, can it go through a... How do I link it to a portal gun? By adjacent analog indicators. Yes. Okay. Is that gonna work? No. Eh. Okay. Wait. Whoa. But then what if I... Oh, can it not... Uh... Oh, okay, okay. So, it's vertical redstone, but it can't go in multiple directions. Okay. Okay, okay. So then... That means... I still don't know how to link it up. Change between primary and secondary port. Okay. Oh, offhand, 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 offhand. Yeah. Okay, okay. E, and then E again, and it's not done anything. Why? Um. No, wait. It would. Hmm. 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 Is he even activating it? Maybe I need to do that. It said adjacent actually, so I'm probably not supposed to have it be like underneath it. So I'm gonna uh nice. That's never mind. Uh that's fine, I don't need that though. Uh, this is so needlessly convoluted, but whatever. Okay, okay, okay. Da 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 boom. Yes! Okay, 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 okay. Oh, oh. Actually, it's probably better if I do it with a one-way portal. With a single, yeah. What colors would be good? Hmm. 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 Magenta and light blue. Yeah, why not? And I need a ch chain above it, right? Right? I think that's right. And for the accenting color, I think some black could be. Whoa, Black Forest cake. Anyways, I think wait. So what do I do? Do I do that and then? Eh? No, that's what the hell? That was weird. Ah, okay. So I can replace. Oh, okay. Where did my light blue go? What the hell? My light blue got replaced with magenta. Okay, let's blue and orange. So that'll make it light blue and magenta. So let's actually swap those. Perfect. And then I put black on top. Oh! And then I can put chains on either of these. Let's put it over magenta. There we go. So now it's locked to one color. And that's a really nice color. I'm happy with that choice. Anyways, wrench. Boom. Okay, okay. Let me just go again. Oh my god. And it kept the color I chose. It's light blue. This mod is so freaking cool, man. And I can come up here and I can, whoops. And I can come up here and, God, my frames are dropping. Okay. I think it's because I've got too many portals rendering at once, so. That's so much better, like immediately. But no, I was right, the black is really cool. It's interesting that the accent is Like the color of the name. Okay. And monoportals are really useful. Hmm. Boom. Okay. Okay. Oh. Boom. 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 Can't go multiple ways. Mm, right. Boom. Boom. Huh? No. Right. Aha! I'm so smart. Now then, if I do that, we've got a magenta portal over here that takes me there. If I do that, then will it... Uh? Oh, the portal didn't get removed. That's really strange. Oh, and it doesn't activate the... Yeah, that's really weird. That's... it is. Huh. Interesting. Can I put it on top of... Yeah, I can. And does it still, like, keep the... Yeah, it doesn't get cut off. But there's... Oh, there is blocks there, actually. Ah, you can't... You just can't see them because they're up flat against the wall. The sounds are so great. I love that it's, like... None of the sounds or anything are just are ripped from the games. Like, they're completely new. That's... Yeah, that's definitely a bit weird. I should probably move it. Man. I guess it makes sense that you can't put it on normal stuff because of, like, the law, but it also is a bit of a shame. Sorry, it's... I can't get enough of it. What else was there that I wanted to look at? Why do I have two wrenches? Whatever. Um, I'm actually gonna make an ender chest and just buff, buff. Boom, boom. Nice. Or actually, I don't need this one if I'm just... Okay, okay. Move on, move on, move on. Long full boots. Slash TP, AS, tilde, tilde, tilde. I don't know the, like, where people... Why is it highlighting it? Okay. I don't know where people die, but let's do 20. That shouldn't kill me. Yes. That's... And it doesn't even make the, like, the player trip sound. That's really good. Okay. You've got the companion cube, the storage cube, and the vintage cube. I assumed it would be called that. And the... Oh my god, they're entities you can... And it has momentum! Yes! Oh my... Sorry. I'm getting way too excited about... That's definitely not right. That's... There we go. That's more like it. Mm. And then... Okay. Whoa. There is one thing I know about Portal, which is that if I just do this, and I'm gonna get a trap door to properly test it, because they're the thinnest, whatchamacallits, is the thing that's, like, if you're holding a cube, this is a fake. So if I do that, then face that way, does it... Oh, no, it's the actual thing. Okay, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because in the game, or at least the... Yeah, okay, that's really weird. Well, actually, I guess that makes a bit of sense. But then if... Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay, that's... Okay, this did... Eh, 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 eh. Okay. it did just release, so I guess the physics are going to be a bit strange. But yeah, in the actual Portal mod, the thing, like that cube there would be a fake until you let it go. Or you walk through. So, and it didn't like check if there was, and when you walk through, it just replaces, it deletes the copy and puts the real thing where you're looking. So if you did that kind of setup while holding it, then it would just teleport it there, which would be good for like getting a cube through walls and stuff. But I guess that's not the case here. Very interesting. And obviously you've got the storage cube and the vintage cube as well, which do the same thing. You can carry them with your pull guns. They push each other around really easily. And I assume they can block turret shots. Next up is the cube dropper, which is obviously going to need to be activated. So I'm just going to the. So I may as well just hook up my current standing button to that. So let's. I have to. Okay, so I have to put it on the bottom of something. Immediately a good. Whoa. What was I saying? Immediately a good sign, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we've got our cube dropper. So let's bim. I'm just gonna have it go up and then. Actually, I'm gonna toggle this off first. Go up and then twist around. Ah. Okay, it looks like everything needs to have an adjacent antline indicator. So. Hmm. Alright then, you know what that means. Put down the outline, put an indicator there, press the button, and it works. Or not. Last one's cubes are active. Interact while holding a cube by himself. Ah! Remove the current cube, activate by. That makes more sense. Remove the lingering cubes firing it. The redstone from above. Ah! Okay. Right. Eh. Eh. Nah. So I do that. Now that. Yeah, there's a storage cube in there. And if I press the button. If I press the. Actually, I should probably put a Fizzler down somewhere. An emancipation grill. Um. Uh. Um. Spiral staircase. What the hell? No. There we go. Oh. So if I do that, never mind. Okay. So that's actually really interesting. So if I do this, then oh. So okay. So yeah. Facing northwards negative. So this is Z. So negative Z. What is this? Positive X, negative X. Okay. So if it's like Z or X axis is based on like which one you're facing in, but whether it starts from like whether the block you place is going to be the farthest point from you or the closest based on the side of the block you're pointing at. That's really interesting. Okay. Right, anyways, I'm getting carried away with the. Anyway, and I assume. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Oh, and it just turns on. Ah. Does it work from like any distance? Aha! And what if I... Okay, so it doesn't make it bigger, unfortunately. Maybe I can wrench it to, no, they can't... wrenching them doesn't do anything. For each portal gun inventory. can be controlled by crouch to place horizontally. Crouch to place horizontally. Oh, is that for like yeah? Oh, that makes really sense. That's actually a cool utility feature. Anyways, let's wrench this. Actually, let's stick it with toggle. I'm actually going to turn subtitles off because that's really obtrusive. And because it's on, yeah, it just spits one right back out. Ah, wait, I don't need to. And then if I have it off of toggle mode, yeah, it doesn't do on it. Aha, and then I can. But then, ah, and then if I do that, it. Ah, okay, that's really cool. That's really cool. And then I can swap it out with a different one. Yeah, and it fizz. What if I? Uh, what if I like drop a regular storage cube in there? No, nothing happens. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Oh, that's really neat. Oh, I love that. Okay. That's the cube dropper and the fizzler now. Showcased, I guess. Super button. I assume it's gonna be the same as the standing button, which I think I've presented well enough. But basically, just boom, boom. There we go. And then you stand on it, and oh, that's so satisfying. And then, obviously, you can put a cube on there, and it works just as well. You can take it off, put it on, take it off. What's interesting is that from the looks of things, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're actually on the thing or not. Bye. 3B. Nope, I can't. Alright. Oh, the text is behind the. Yeah, for some reason I just can't uh view stuff. Anyways. Oh wait, I've just accidentally put that perfectly under the thing. Nice. Anyway. So yeah, that's the super button. Activates outlines, cycles through button modes, no persistent toggle, that makes sense. Can be reset by powering with redstone from below. We've already had a look at these. The timer we haven't had a proper look at, but if I just do this, it counts down a little bit. They actually didn't do a bad job at indicating the timer there. I'm impressed. But let's just put the regular indicator back. Trigger. Is that what's... Yeah. Ah. Ah. So that's like what shows up on the door. Ah. Okay, that's not quite what I expected. And this is actually powered by redstone, not an antline. Okay. I'm gonna bring this over here. So if I do this, get a wrench, get some redstone junk. Hmm. Actually, I'm probably just better off. I don't think that's powering it at all, is it? I obviously can't. Yeah. Alright. Okay, that actually has no indicator for if it's on or not. I wish the texture would like change or something. Whoa. Whoa! For real? That's Oh! Okay, I get it now. That's so cool. Ah, that's one. No, I'm confused. What did it say again? The amount of entities determines the. Oh, the amount of entities in the. Oh. Okay. So I didn't actually need a lever at all then. Yeah. What? Oh, and I can just put it like there and it'll. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh man, I can just do that again. And actually, let me get some. Yeah, sure, polished andesite. then if I do this, boom, then I can just bring it out here and it's like a whole cube. Oh! So if I hold the wrench, I can see the bounding box. Then if I don't, then it's just... Ah! And then I can change the entity type. Whoops. So that's, what, 3 blocks away? So sure, yeah, that works. Anyways. Oh, wait, no, I did it wrong. There we go, yeah, okay, finally, good enough. No, it's mob and player. Oh, and that, like, changes the color. Oh, that's really cool. I can see some, like, actual... Like, aside from the fact that it's a portal mod, I can see some convenience with that. And the reason why they added that, I assume, is for, like, the doors. Because if you were to... This might break the whole, like, Oh, wait, never mind, we were going to be on there anyway. But yeah, it might break the thing, but... What is that, like... Outlines? Okay, no, other way around. Okay, okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, so... Test chamber door. Uh... Just opens with me near it, apparently. Opens when activated by all adjacent indicators. Acts like an automatic one-way door if there are no... Okay, okay, that makes more sense. Oh, one-way? Oh, that's really convenient. Okay. Anyways, let's grab some loon cast and get some... Because I've completely forgot about that indicator thing. It's a shame that you can't... I just had an idea and I'm kind of sad that I didn't think about it earlier. Button. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Ah, disappointing. Whatever. But yeah, it's shame that the outline indicators can't go through walls, I don't think. If they can, that would be really cool, but I doubt it. Yeah, I know. Alright, that's fair. I don't have another player with me, so I'm not going to be able to easily demonstrate it unless I get the carpet mod, which... Uh... Oh, if you crouch, it's... Oh, interesting. Anyways, but yeah, unless I get unless I stop and get a carpet mod, I can't exactly bring on a second player, so I'm just gonna have to, like, pretend. Get an encoder, and then boom, boom. I didn't get redstone dust. Redstone dust. Dust. I need a repeater. And then 1, 2. Boom. And then a wrench. Wrench, 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 wrench. Again, I don't have a wrench. Wrench. Then I can click it and I can... What the hell? Oh, no, it's just showing me a separate bounding box. Okay. And then I can... Oh, I don't need blocks to bring it up off of. Okay. But yeah, so... Right now, it doesn't let me through because I'm just one person. I'm actually going to get rid of these. You know, and you can actually see it doesn't quite reach. But then if I would... But then, imagine there's like... Oh wait, I can change it to mob mode to demonstrate it actually. Never mind. Okay, okay. And unfortunately mob mode doesn't detect me, so I'm just going to have to... I keep doing that. Anyways. There we go, okay, mob mode. Mob mode doesn't detect me, unfortunately. I'm not technically a mob. However, it can shove some... What's a mob that doesn't... Would it count armor stands? I hope it counts armor stands. It does. Okay, it does count armor stands. Good. Good. Okay, okay, okay. player. Nope. There we go. Okay, play it, play it, play it. If I grant and then some long full boots as well. I actually have an idea. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna be back in a bit. Um, what version am I on? Like 1.16.5. Okay. 1.16. Okay. Copy. Now also need Peabody. I think this is how his name is spelled. Okay. Nice. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna fit into a thing, so I'm gonna slash give as command block just in case. And then a lever. Oh, actually, let me give him long full boots. Maybe it's because it's in full screen. Yes. Okay. Eh. Hmm. All right then. Nice. Nice. Okay. 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 So now I've got the heads. Nice. All right. Oh, that's what it was showing, the back of the head. Okay, nice. So now, if I just get a fishing rod to actually bring them over. Bring one over. It's detecting him, but it only does the one. So the door doesn't open. Same for the other one. Don't really need to demonstrate it. But you know, it's there, it's activating, it's detecting. But nothing happens. So then I do this. Boom. And the door opens because both of them are there. Teamwork. But then, obviously, if one of them comes up, boom. Which is why you need to put another door here with like another puzzle maybe. Like I can't bother to actually do a puzzle just for testing, so I'm gonna put down a regular button. Then you do that, and then you can walk through. It's not toggle. Hang on. Toggle. There we go. You can do that, and you can walk through. And then Atlas would. Hmm. It's not gonna fit. You're joking. Nice. And then the door opens. Uh, but then it doesn't close behind you like it does in the games. Hmm. Whatever. You could probably just tie up some portal stuff that makes so the portals need to persist and then put like an emancipation girl there. Which you'd obviously have to place before or after the door because you can't place it anywhere else. So you do that, and then Fizzler, boom, boom, perfect, and you'd walk through, and your portals would disappear, and such, and so on and so forth. That's quite cool. And we've just explored the doors. Push door looks to just be, yeah. One-way door closes behind you after a certain distance. And then it can't open back up. Oh man. After a certain distance. Why did I break it? So yeah, no, it doesn't. Can I check with the distance with a wrench? No. Okay, okay. So it seems like. Okay, it doesn't care how long I leave it open for. So from the entrance, it's a block and a half away. Yeah, if I'm already a block and a half away, it closes after about a second and a half. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like it's either when like a little bit of my hitbox comes to half of a block or comes off of that block. Let me just test. Okay, so it's a block away from the entrance. Whoops. Then if I come away, it's... What was that? Oh, right, that's one way. Hmm. What is that, 2 blocks away then? Whoops. Yeah, okay, 2 blocks away for the other side, and then as long as I stay in that... Okay, okay, so it looks like the radius is... Whoops. Boom. Ah. Whoops. Okay, so it looks like it's a 9 block area surrounding it then. Okay. That's not bad actually. Ah, and then if I do the, and if I open it and then I like come off the corner. Yeah, and then it closes. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna put the grass blocks back. Ah, okay, okay. That's actually really cool. I like that. That's a good yeah. And can be a fling target. Can be controlled by adjacent outline indicators. Okay, you know what that means. Actually, if there's no outline indicator, will it just... I guess this is similar to create ejector platforms from the looks of things. I don't have a wrench. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Enabled. Oh, and it shows you the trajectory. Oh. Okay, 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 okay. And you can... Oh, and it's not restricted to, like, in a block. Okay, so if I do that, you can see the target. And then if I do this... Oh, and I can change the... What? That's so cool. I can change how high it goes, and I can even set it so, like, I can... Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Okay. What happens if I... Oh, okay, the max height is 100. Uh-huh. And the minimum height is 0.5, which... Ah, nice. And then Yeah, okay, so I can break the block because this isn't actually a physical thing. It's just a visualizer. So I can have a portal here. This thing going to like crouch while placed to create larger panels. Ah, hmm, hmm. Yeah, so if I then get my portal gun from the thing over here, I'm actually gonna break this. Huh. Okay, so it seems like there's still a few things that need ironing out, but even still, oops. Let's just go through this emancipation grill and um yeah, that's fine. Why isn't it? Oh, oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Hmm. Well, let's yeah, just spray those. Anyways, so then I can boom and boom right there. Okay, that's not a great example because it's so shallow, so I'm just gonna up the angle a bit. Yeah, it's gonna shove me in there, and portal funneling makes it so that I don't have to worry about missing. Oh, that's bad. Yikes. Let's make it go up a bit higher. It's a shame that 100 blocks is the maximum, but what can you do? Hmm. I'm not happy with how fast I lost my momentum there. Am I even like within reach of myself? Yeah, I'm plenty within reach. Can I not punch myself through the portal? Hmm. This is so cool. I'm so happy this is like a thing that exists. I don't need to mess with that line indicators. We've messed with that enough. I know how it works. Chamber signs and chamber lights. Those seem interesting. I assume the chamber sign is it's bigger. Ah. Uh. Wait. So what? Oh, so I've put it in the middle of there. Then it's. Can I put it? No. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That makes sense. So it's 3 blocks tall. I guess I was just not using it right. Oh, and we've got the chamber lights. That looks so good. Whoops. Ugh. Oh, look at that. That looks great. The buzzing. Nice. Right, anyways. Modify individual elements of the display. Power the redstone to turn it off. Turns off power by redstone. Crouch place horizontally. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's not a menu. I actually don't know what that does. That's... Oh, I was like, oh man, I can't go any higher than that. But then I realized. Whoa. And I can do this. Which, as far as I'm aware, has no actual bearing on anything. But that's still really cool. Is that what the default one looks like? Alright, nice. I did a pretty good job at remembering that. Ooh. Oh man, this is so cool. And that's the chamber sign. Again, I don't need to go through like the technical stuff like powering with redstone to turn them off because that's self-explanatory. I don't need to experiment with that to understand. Uh, uh, get it away from me. Oh, that's like, uh, wait, so what's, actually I should probably block it off. Wait, yeah, it beelines to a nearest, what am I doing? I don't need to block it off at all. I just need to put a hole nearby. I know how Minecraft liquids work. Yeah, if you didn't know, if there's a hole nearby, Minecraft liquids will just take a straight line to them. Anyway. Oh, that's hard. What are the particles looking like? There's no particles. And there's no sounds either. I can't tell if that was a good choice or a bad choice. Okay, okay. I like the particles. I think having no sound is an interesting decision. What about gulagging? Can you gulag things? No, you cannot. There we go. Nice. Okay, okay. And then obviously if you're in survival it's gonna start damaging you and you can't get out either. Spooky. God's sakes, why are my frames so low? Oh, never mind, we're fine now. And then it said I dissolved in goo. Yeah, okay. Gross. I almost fell on the faith plate. Okay. Gel containers. Okay. Propulsion gel and repulsion gel. Hold 16 units of repulsion gel, bounces you right back, automatically bounces you when running at high speeds. Ah. That's like slime blocks on crack then. Oh, and you can pick them up as well. Okay, okay. Oh, whoops. Ah, and then this just speeds you up. Oh, this might actually be better in Minecraft because you can, well, at least, like, it's not icy. They didn't give it ice physics. They should have given it ice physics because the way that propulsion gel works in the create mod is it just removes all friction. But yeah, look, I can turn around instantly. And I don't lose it when I jump either. And I know that that was done so that you can, whoops. Oh yeah, no, I can't move from that trajectory. Anyways, but, you know, you can't, like, look, it's, the speed gets conserved after a jump, which is a good choice. Mmm. Mm-hmm. And what about putting blocks down? Is that, ah. Okay, so it's kind of like a regular liquid, or no, I guess snow layer would be more accurate, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, and you can replace things. Okay. I don't like the sounds. Well, okay, no. That's the sounds are good sounds for what they are, but it's also they're a bit gross. Bullets. Provides a turret with ammo, allows turret to shoot 20 times. Crouch to add an entire stack. Click with a wrench to take all bullets from a turret. Right click to stock with bullets, has infinite ammo when placed in creative. Crouch while placing, finding control over the rotation of the turret. Cannot be broken with a wrench. Can be broken with a wrench. Does not target you if you're holding a wrench. It's attacking an armor stand. Right. Ah, okay. And then if I do this, it allows for, what is that, like more? Yeah, meanwhile, if I do this, then here it just, yeah, okay, 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 okay. You know what? I can get behind that. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh no, that's horrid. I'm scared. Oh my god, my frames. Okay, okay. Oh my god, I just got like blitzed. That's insane. But obviously, if I'm holding a wrench, then it doesn't actually. Yeah, if I'm holding a wrench, then it wouldn't attack me, would it? Yeah, okay, so that's gonna be good for. Oh. But then if I'm in survival mode, then I can't. Ah, okay. Nice. Okay, I'm glad that this mod has some like survival utility as well. Because like turrets are going to be actually, again, another thing that's actually useful in vanilla game. Come to think of it, all these things are going to be pretty useful in vanilla game. From pull guns to long full bo long full boots to like push door radio. Okay, even the radio music is new. Hmm. Oh, I can't pick it up. That's kind of disappointing. I wish I could pick it up. This game sucks. Anyways, and now for the music disc. Oh, this is the title screen music, I think. But like new, like it's remixed or whatever. Oh, oh, interesting. Okay, okay. And then there's cake. Yummy, yummy. Fall for the cake. What is it? Why did you just? Did I eat the candle? Is that what's going on? Hang on, I need to check something. I was wondering why I couldn't eat it. I was like, oh man, is that because it's alive? But no, it's just because I'm not hungry, am I? I hunger. 5. No, that's seconds. Okay. 137. Amplifier 4. And then I'm going to be jumping around and stuff while I'm at it. Let's do some damage to myself as well, if I can. This one is. God damn it! I picked a really bad portal gun to leave, and then I accidentally removed my other portal gun because I'm stupid. Aha! If I break this, there we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. Boing. Then wait, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, it's definitely hungry after that. Yeah, that's good. I just lost some hunger as well. Did not appreciate that. I wonder how the wrench is even crafted. Wait. Yeah, okay, I'm dumb. Wire mesh. Okay, if I really quickly put some stairs down. Actually, hang on. Slash effect. Give Fahrenheit hunger 20 seconds at like 1700 amplifier. Yeah, that's losing me hunger nice and quickly. If I just stay still, it should lose me. Not too. Okay, now I'm starving. Yeah, I eat the candle. That's wild. Okay. Wow. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Wait, actually, hang on. Let me do it again. Give PortalMod. That says PortalMod. Mod. What was it, like forest cake? Yes, okay. Sweet. Perfect. Boom. Let me check how much everything is. That's one hunger bar. Okay, so it looks like every slice is one hunger bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's still 7. Is that the same as a regular cake? Mm, mm, I love myself some cake. I love myself some cake. It's some yummy cake. It's so tasty, so tasty. What am I on about? What am I doing? I thought my game crashed for a minute. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. Forest cake and regular cake are the same aside from the appearance, and also you eat the candle on black forest cake, which on cake you just eat the first slice and then the stuff just breaks. What? That's actually so cool. I'm stupid. Okay. Redstone. Lever. Oh man, I need to shut up. And then I'll do that. If I put multiple on there, will it bring all of them, or do I need like slime blocks for that? Oh, I'm lagging, that's why. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna need slime blocks for it then? Or maybe not, let me have a closer look. Connects to platform beams. Yep, crouch when placing to lower the platform, useful for creating stairs. Power the redstone to force the upper variant. Click with a wrench or platform beam to manually add a beam to the platform. Looncast platform. But then if I do that, it makes a lower variant, which is interesting. Okay. And then, and then it said click with a wrench or platform beam to manually add a beam to the platform. That doesn't, it doesn't take all of the things with it, unfortunately, but it does take the one with it, and that's pretty cool. Can't complain too much. So that's the platform beams. I assume the rusty one is the same. In fact, I'll probably just test by just meshing it in with them. Whoops. Never. Oh. Okay, so it looks like putting a Looncast platform on a rusty platform beam doesn't make it like a rusty beam on the bottom, but that's because you need the arbored stuff, which is like all the gross junk. And yeah, okay, so it works fine. So all the platforms and the beams and stuff are the same. Let's see here. The Looncast building blocks don't have any notable like, well, notes, I guess. And slabs. Yeah, okay, slabs go up for like these 4 block things. Looncast has a oops. Looncast has an expandable description, but the slab and stairs don't. Blackplay is the same as Looncast, just the opposite, I guess. And also, if I grab a portal gun, you know, you can put stuff on there, but Really, black plate is just like your regular building block. So if you really wanted to, you could substitute it for uh like black concrete or black stone or something, and it would still work the same. Anyways, boom, 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 boom. Okay, and again the like platforms. Where are they? There. Oh, the platform. Ah, okay. Platforms can be vertical as well, and as I assume, yep. Platforms are just like a nice flat version of the big blocks, which actually could be very useful. I'm glad that's a thing. I'm so impressed that like the model stays the same during the actual teleportation. That's actually really impressive. I wonder how they did it. Wild. Yeah, because if I do that, you would have had the model would have like reset, or at the very least, it would have been like visibly teleporting. But yeah, they made that really like you can't tell at all. Like not in the slightest. That's wild. They must have. They must make like a second player model. Wait, no, but like, look, it doesn't. Oh my god, and the camera works correctly. What the hell? Oh, hmm. Anyways, yeah, that's insane. I love that. That's great. Anyways, and yeah, black play is again the same. Just oh, and we can fit through here. I guess that makes sense. You'll want to be able to do that for like secret passageways, like in the game. Still, I didn't expect it. Wild. Oh man, I've spent like a good amount of time playing with the create mod. So I see like these kind of oh, they're different. But yeah, I see like these kinds of things, and I expect like if I just hover over that, I'm gonna see like a little hologram, an arrow on my screen. I can just click and it'll put it like that. But no. Also, like I don't. Honestly, to be fair, this mod uses like one new GUI, I think, and that's for the launch pad. And I didn't even expect it to do the launch pad. I expected it to like you click it and then you can place down the thing, kind of like with the area bits over there. And then like you can see the trajectory, and maybe there'll be like a little dot you can interact with, then you can like move it up and down by looking or something like that. Anyway, but yeah, no, that's yeah, I'm not angry with that. And then you've got the stairs as well, which look like they're quite cool. It's a shame that it's like stairs and not um yeah, it's and not like platform stairs, if that makes sense. And it's a shame that there's not slopes from the looks of things. It seems like the rest of these are just all versions of. These are meant to like these belong in the goop. Like you'd have black plates and loon cast lining there, and then regular stuff coming out up here, and you don't really notice, but it really does make a difference. Okay, I forgot about the humming lights, but yeah, that's. I'm just gonna put the variants up here. I don't need to go through all the different like variants of each variant. It's fairly self-explanatory. Um, yeah. You've got your erodeds, which are I think just for variation and for like the overgrown areas in Portal. Oh wait, no, maybe. Oh, no, okay, I'm dumb. Never mind. Arbor is like um to do with trees, isn't it, and stuff. So no. Okay, yeah. Okay, so those are vines. Okay, no. So the eroded stuff is for inside of the goop. My bad. Yeah. Okay, that makes that looks better, I think. Okay, no. Arbored stuff is just for the overgrown areas. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm dumb. You've got fractured, which I guess is for more variation. I don't. Whatever you want it to be, really. And then vintage, which is for old aperture, which we all know. We all know old aperture. We all love old aperture. Doesn't get much better. And you've got the slabs and the stairs and stuff, and they all look really nice. This is what really interests me. The wire mesh and the frames. Cause look, if I grab a pull gun, we all know how it works. You can shoot through them, and that's really cool, right? And that brings me to wonder, like, if you can do that with other um similar blocks, not glass, obviously, because that doesn't have any gaps. But if I were to grab, gosh, I don't even know, like a yeah, fence or iron bars, like how would that fare? Let's test it. So you've got your wire mesh is obviously that's just going to work. My wire mesh block, same thing. Iron bars. Yes, it works through iron bars. Okay. And fences, it does not work through fences. That makes sense. What about glass panes? I am actually curious now because maybe it's look because these all have opacity in their textures. I doubt that's how that works, but you know, maybe. Glass pane. I'm hoping not. Okay, that's good. And I assume then that yeah. You know what? That's how it should be. That's the good ending. That looks so good. And then if I come behind blocks, you can see the stuff there, and it looks so nice. This like all this looks so clean. The pixel art is great. Anyways, and then there's the yeah the frames as well. Let me just break these real quick. I'm surprised that the mod calls them like frames and not catwalks. 'Cause that's what they are to me, you know, they're catwalks. Uh, This seems like it's a bit of a pain to build with, unfortunately. Because if you're up here, then yeah, it's gonna just be horizontal. Yeah, which I can imagine gets really frustrating really quickly. Uh, okay. I've got 3 different kinds of iron frames, so I may as well just. Whoops. Uh, nice. And then I'm gonna do the same kind of thing with the horizontal stuff. Actually, I'm not gonna get much uh good doing it like that because I can't actually get that high up, can I? I wonder if this one's gonna work. Let's see. Whoa. Oh. Aha. Okay, so you can fall through these ones. That makes sense. So now, if I do that, yeah, it's not gonna work, but if I do that, yeah, it works. Okay, okay. I can get behind that, to be fair. So, yeah, no, it looks like the Okay, so these ones, it doesn't matter where you aim on the actual thing, it will just work fine even straight through the border, but then not the case for this one. Same story here. And then you can fall through, and oh, it's so good, it's so good. I'm surprised that it doesn't like correct your view. Maybe the long fall boots do, though. No, okay. That's really interesting. And another thing is like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, huh. I guess the one in your main hand takes priority. And that's it. That's everything. That's so cool. And like, you play Portal 2 and there's so much going on, so you'd expect there to be more in the mod that's literally called PortalMod. But consider the fact that most of the stuff is just like generic stuff like glass and vines and stuff like that. Really, you can recreate most of Portal with vanilla Minecraft blocks, and this is only just released. The only stuff that you would need to replicate is portals, these kind of mesh blocks that you can portal through, and even iron bars would work fine for that. These blocks, these block. Actually, you wouldn't even need these. A portal gun, obviously for portals. Long fall boots, a cube, puzzle elements, that kind of thing, and even a super button could be like a pressure plate, or instead of a storage cube, you could have like I don't know. I don't actually think there's anything. Well, I mean, in the newest Minecraft drop, there's the sulfur cube, which is pretty much the same thing, and you could probably pick that up with a portal gun. But yeah, look, if I just do that, yeah, activates the pressure plate. So yeah, they would work the same, obviously, except for the texture changes. And the button is a button. Whoa. The door could just be a redstone activated door, like an iron door or something. It wouldn't look as visually appealing, but this mod isn't just the necessities. Really, the necessities is portal gun, long fall boots, and that's like it really. Make it so that you can choose the blocks that the portal gun does or doesn't work on, which I would imagine would be why have I put those backwards? Am I stupid? Anyways, yeah, you make so the like you could replace this with quartz, you know? And there's so many different versions of quartz that like it would work great for it. It doesn't work on quartz, which makes sense. It's not actually made of moon rock. But yeah, quartz would work great. And for black plate, you could just go for like something black. There's a lot of options. Polished black stone. No, we don't have deep slate in this version, but deep slate could be an option if you're on one of the newer versions. Obsidian, maybe. There's a lot of options. So, even this mod, which really doesn't have that much, is super, like, it's got, like I said, you only need two options, really. Maybe turrets, actually. Okay, so you've got, like, slime blocks, ice, redstone door, wooden door, I guess. A fizzler, you would need a fizzler, actually. A faith plate, I think you would need a faith plate if you wanted to. Auto portal, you would need. Antlines could be replaced with redstone. Button, pressure plate, maybe like sulfur cube or some kind of falling sand block or like um whatever the hell they're called. The like IM displays and block displays, those are the ones. But those require like commands and stuff, so we'll say that the storage cube at least is necessary. And we'll say that like you can just use the wrench on it to change its variant to vintage and companion just for the sake of things. Cube dropper wouldn't be necessary because of dispensers. Um, I don't think a trigger would be necessary because of like tripwire and pressure plates. It's not the same thing, but it can perform a similar function. Lava or just like something like that. You've got light, like any kind of light, a sign. I don't. These are very unnecessary things, but cake, any other music disc, and well, you can't even pick this up. So again, it would just be a jukebox or something. And everything else is like iron bars. You would need a turret, like I said. Um, yeah, I think everything else can just be replaced with something else. For the Looncast, you've got like quartz and blackstone. All you really need to do is make so that the portal gun can shoot portals onto quartz, and then job done. Everything else is fine. I mean, that's what they did with the Looncast, so nothing's stopping them from just doing the same thing the other way around. But no, I'm glad that they added this much. I'm glad they added as much as they did. And you can actually have other stuff. And you can, whoa, the hell? What does that mean? Primary. Is that like all the different, oh my days. What the hell? Yellow? Oh my god. Uh, wall. Um, east? Okay, I guess that right. Oh! 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 Okay. Ah. So those ID numbers was either ID numbers of a portal or ID numbers of a set of portals. That's very interesting. Anyways. Slash portal close you. Nope. Boom. Okay, now slash portal. Whoops. Portal close slash portal close. It's always the last one you check. Okay, so that was. So I guess those IDs were for like a set of portals then. Alright. I'm like thoroughly pleased with how many features that has. And you can just like check the mod page of the website or even the Discord to just see how people like what people have done with it. Even if you don't know how actual vines, you've got the arbored black plate, which should get you most of the way there, really. This is all very cool. I'm a big fan of all this. There's a lot of like even outside of it's a portal mod, like there's a lot of convenient stuff here, like the triggers and the antlines with the vertical redstone and the turrets for like I don't know base defense and stuff like that. It's all very useful. The push door is very aesthetically pleasing. Out like even outside of the Portal universe, it can be great for some like corporate environments, I guess. Like it's all pretty good. It's all good stuff. None of it's bad, I guess, is the best thing I can say about it, and I mean that in a great way. It's a great mod. Ah, this is cool. I can only imagine they're gonna add more stuff as time passes. Cause like this is the first version of the mod, I think. Let me check. Um, what the hell? Oh, okay, now my computer just froze for a bit there. It was weird. Entire computer just stopped doing anything. Panicked a bit, but now we're fine. Alright, why is my modern weird? What the hell? Right, whatever. Oh, wait, it's doing something. Oh my days. There we go, okay, sweet. It's up. Hmm. There we go, versions. Yeah, okay, this is the very first version, version 1.0. That's exciting. Anyway, I think I've showcased everything. I'd love to see what people like make with this. So if you guys make anything and that you're like proud of at any point and you're able to, please let me know and show me because I'd love to like see the stuff people make. And if you become, I guess, invested in this mod and like talking to my friends here, if you pick up this mod and you become invested in creating like a puzzle room, then let me know. I'd be glad to like play test it for you so that you can make it a good puzzle and eliminate like cheese and stuff. That's how Valve always play test stuff. That's how Valve made their game so good. They just play tested everything a bunch and a bunch and a bunch. And well, I mean, look how the games ended up. People have been begging for Portal 3 for ages, even though there's not really any story path to go. Have you ever seen any Portal 3 attempt that's ended up with a good story yet? No, it's all been like prequels and middle games between Portal 1 and Portal 2. Anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, let me show me cool stuff. Show me cool stuff that you make. This is very cool. I will link the mod and the website in the description. It's all very, very nice, very neat. Definitely show the creators some support because this is. I wouldn't say it's one of the coolest mods I've ever seen. Because truth be told, like in the nicest way possible, this is all fairly simple. But it's the first of its kind. Definitely. I can say that with confidence. And it's really neat, and I can only imagine. Look, the most difficult part was probably the portal guns. And I'm surprised that there's so much customizability, even for the like the skins and stuff. Look at this. This is so cool. You've got tooltips and pull funneling and render depths and all that. It's all very cool. Yeah, you get the gist. Just make cool stuff, show me. I'm happy to play test anything you make. And if you're not someone who I know personally, then make cool things. Um, my Discord server will be in the description, so you can show me some cool stuff there, and I'll try to get to you about it and follow you up. I'll be happy to. Okay, so if I know you personally, then just like message me if you make something cool or if you want me to play a test for a puzzle, and then I'll see if I can. If you don't know me, then you can do the same thing through my Discord server. Nice and easy. I'll make a new portal. I'll make a couple of PortalMod chat channels so that there's actually a place to do it for because this stuff is really cool. All right. Bye bye.